2023年コミコンに来ています。今回は USPML のブースで麻雀を教えています。そして毎日私はコスプレをやってて、今日はミスミスですちょっと USPML のブースを見てみましょう。 USPML ずっとアルチマのタグを持ってて、すごく大事にしてて、こういうイベントにいつも持ってきています。こちら麻雀レッスンのタグです。ほとんど手積みだけど、もう最初から瞬数、コーツ、頭とかの作り方を丁寧にいちいち教えています。黄色い T シャツを着てるのはみんな先生です。
みんな知ってると思うけど、Here he is, the inimitable Tom.
My name is Tom Rydell. I've been playing Mahjong since 2007, and I've been a part of this organization for as long as it's been around.
How many times have you done a convention kind of like this?
At least 5. Just like kind of distant compared to the other. Longer, yes. But fortunately, I had the support of the people around me, and I had my enthusiasm carry me. Huge enthusiasm, right? Big, you can tell. So, ready to present a game. In my opinion, if you're gonna teach Mahjong, you have to get them shuffling and drawing tiles as soon as possible. That immediately grabs them.
Nice insights.
Yeah.
All right. Did you see anything interesting?
I taught an uncle and his 2 kids, and the kid came back, and I said as a joke, "Hey, you kid, come with me." While I go to teach, and apparently that kid got a yakuza.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah.
So
I claim full credit. That is my yakuza.
Yeah, great.
Thank you.
How about in the con overall? Like, did you see anything at the sim?
So many interesting things. You see all variety of cosplay, all variety of things. I was kind of afraid because this is a comic convention. So my fear was that people would be like, why are you having Mahjong at a comic convention? But so many people were so enthusiastic and so engaged. All of our scheduled time was filled up. Even now on the last day, the love that people brought to Mahjong from, people who were strangers, was like, oh, I know that game. I've seen that game. I want to try it. I've seen so many animes or so many comics, or watched Crazy Rich Asian. Everyone equivocally has been like, oh, this is fun. I want to buy a set. I want to learn more. I want to play more. We're just here because of the love of the game.
How about a message for players in Japan?
All your fans. For my fans.
Your fans.
It's the same thing that I talk about when I teach Mahjong. It's just all about persistence and practice. So if you feel discouraged, if you have like a bad streak, an unlucky year, don't worry about it. Just keep pushing forward. And it's not about winning any one particular hand. So persistence is the key.
Shall we begin? Let's begin now. Let's begin now.
What? アメリカでコミックって言えばドラゴンボールUSPML のブースでグッズも売ってます。これは麻雀牌の靴下、ネイルシール、私もつけてます。そしてネックレス、ルービックキューブ、バッジピンとシール、ローン、ツモ、シー。こちらのスパローズネストの新しい雀荘、麻雀スタジオ、ニューヨークの マンハッテンの中のミッドタウンにあるマージャンスタジオ、スパローズネスって言って、このシールは無料でもらえるみたいです。T シャツ売ってますかこれ。Is this T-shirt for sale? How much? 20ドルで買えるみたいです。ちょっと日本からの注文も預かっております。ジェンに連絡してください。あとこれあれジェンとガースが書いた本があります。昔のロンドンの画像に何を着る問題にジェンとガースとプロが何を着たかっていう内容です。そしてジェンのサイン写真です。超昔、めっちゃ若い。
次のインタビューは先生ではないんだけど、今回は受付ずっと頑張ってくれたクリスさんです。You're sitting here the whole day. You have the most stressful job, hands down. Thank you. How do you take care of all of us all day long?
It's a lot of just trying to empathize with like what you guys have to do. What I'm just doing is, you guys are professionals, so taking care of you is easy, So,
Well, thank you.
Really? Well, yeah, I was interested. Who was the bigger pain in the ass, me or Jeff?
honestly, neither of you. Like, you're gonna ask who's the bigger pain in the ass. You both are angels.
Besides scheduling everybody, you're also in charge of selling merch. But not only are you selling the merch, you actually designed all the merch, all the original merch this year.
Yes.
Okay. Amazing. So we have like some custom tiles here.
Really and truly designed by Chris.
そう、カスタムのマージャンパイと、もう手で描いた、マージャンパイとペンとシール、であと T シャツ。
Yeah, the logo.
So クリスさんがこのロゴとか全部描きました。What are you most proud of, do you think?
I definitely feel like I'm most proud of this one, of the Dragon Princess Hatsu. It is the first one that I drew out of the set, and it was like such a blast that I had to keep going. Like, this was really what started it all. I actually did a lot of the design for WRC 2017. It's just such an interesting thing to work on, like learning materials and stuff. Like the sheets we're handing out, we're trying to make these sort of visual infographics about the structure of a hand.
They were like a huge help while teaching, so I think you did an amazing job. You did an amazing event. Do you have any message for the Japanese players and pros and stuff back in Japan?
Keep up the good work, and I think someone else has said that it's becoming way more of a competitive scene in America. We had an American make top 8, we have an American make top 16 at WRC, and I hope eventually an American will win. That is like the dream, and that we are once gonna like show up and like blow them out of the water.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Here's your part. Bye-bye.